Welcome to Anime Hour. I'm your host JP, and today's episode we're going to talk about Golden Boy, a great anime from the 1995 starring my boy Kintaro and his quest to learn and study everything in the world. And with this video, this is going to start off my new series Goldie Oldie, where we take a look at some older anime that came out in the early 1990s and the early 2000s. And with this series, I'm going to give you 3 to 5 reasons why this anime is worth the try. So let's get into it. Reason 1, this anime is hilarious. I mean, some of the comedy anime I watch today still can't even hold a candle up to Golden Boy. I mean, there's literally a scene in the anime where this guy tries out to be a swimming teacher but could not swim. Just check this out. When I first seen that, I was on the floor crying, man, and that's just the tip of the iceberg as far as the comedy in this anime. I guarantee you each episode will have you on your back cackling, not just laughing, cackling. Reason number 2 definitely is the art style. I love this art style in this anime. Don't get me wrong, I love the way anime has evolved over the years with the art style, but something about that 90s to early 2000s anime, it just got a nostalgia to it, and I just love it. Now, of course, you may have a different opinion. You may hate the early 90s and early 2000s animations and artwork, but me, I love it. It just brings a much more maturity anime in my opinion. And no, I'm not throwing any shade towards the newer animes of this generation. It's just I grew up on most of these animes earlier in my childhood, and they will always have a special spot in my heart. Reason number 3, definitely going towards the etchiness in the anime or the fan service. Like, it's definitely there. Nah, it's not gonna give you a full-on hentai experience, but there is some fan service scenes in the anime. And I will show a couple scenes on YouTube, but I'm not gonna take the chance, so just go check out the anime yourself and you'll see what I'm talking about. 4th will go towards it definitely has harem qualities. The reason why I say it has harem qualities is because in each episode, Kintaro is faced with a task, and each task happily involves a girl. Of course, at the beginning, the girl is not interested in Kintaro, but after she see what he has done and what he can do, by the end of the episode, she basically want to date Kintaro. But just like what Kintaro did when he left Tokyo University, after he studied and learned the things he needed to do from that job, he just leaves and moves on to the next job. So by the end of the series, he has a ton of girls basically chasing him down just to get a hold of him, just to be with him. So, aka a harem. And with this being in the early 1990s, you could argue and say this is one of the earliest animes we see that has this harem factor. And also, who doesn't love a good harem anime? Lastly, I like the message this anime put towards you. You may get a different feeling or message from the anime, but what I felt from it was basically a guy that left his university after he conquered all his classes he needed to do to get his law degree. Instead of being cooped up in the office and being an office worker, he decided to travel across the world to study and learn more new things, which was something that Kintaro was compassionate about. And he showed that compassion throughout the anime with every new job and new challenge he ran into. Anything that he learned, he jotted down in a notebook. So basically, the message that I got from it was this: anything that you're compassionate about, that you really want to do, put your mind to it. You don't always have to follow and see what everybody else is doing. Do something that makes you happy. And with that conclusion, I really think Golden Boy was just one of the classic animes you have to watch if you haven't watched it yet. The anime is available on Crunchyroll, and of course I'm pretty sure you can find it on sites like 9anime. So definitely go give it a watch and just follow Kintaro on his adventure, no matter how crazy and over the top it may be. And that's going to be the end of the video, guys. I hope you really did enjoy the vid. I really do plan on making this into a series. As I said before, the name of the series is Goldie Oldie, so he really is going to check out some of the older anime and what made them so great. The anime I cover in this series, if you watched them before, comment down below, tell me how you like the anime or dislike the anime. And with that being said, if you love the video, like it, subscribe if you're new, and always remember, like I said in all my videos, I post every Saturday and Sunday, so make sure to check out and tune in every Saturday and Sunday for my videos. Till then, I'm your host JP, and this is Anime Hour.